Right, we are back. Oh, hey Zialin. Next evolution will definitely. I don't need more reactors, I don't need more propulsion, I don't need more weapons. I have quite a few good weapons. And I don't plan anything else. I don't know what. I don't even know what I will put in this. Base armor will make me overweight even if I overhaul items. Voice is very low. Let me see. Set it at 100%. How about now? Is it good now? Better? You want still louder? And now? Microphone test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's fine now. Excellent. Base armor. I have damper plating, which will take up 3 slots, so I have to remove something like cooling system. But that's a lot of cooling moved and simulation added. I wouldn't be able to. I will definitely find some other utility. And ages. Yes, I'm going to drop large storages. Slowly shed large storages as I use up my items. I will try to scanalize alien artifacts and hopefully find something worth deplicating. And that would allow me to drop 1 storage unit for just the artifacts. And as I keep using my items, I should probably get rid of one of the Vortex Train reactors. As I shed items from my inventory, I should slowly shed storage units and equip more utility in those slots. I hope to find particle accelerator, some thermal resistance item, and probably some processor. PCR can't be repaired. You are right, it can't be repaired, but you can. I hope I have an integrity redistributor, or even multiple integrity alien artifacts in my inventory. So that's why I keep those red integrity PRs. Oh, hello, Bison. Which went all flat? I don't know what you mean. Oh, I do know what do you mean. Okay. Yeah, it looks different. Okay, so let's go. Nothing else to do here. I wonder how much time do I have before high security on R-1. I don't know how much alert did I just lose. I don't know if I'm still at high alert after all the destruction I did on the previous floor. During the max security, I definitely destroyed a lot enemies. Oh, look, that's just what I was looking for. Actually, I will try first to botnet, so that it would be easier to identify And there's nothing to here. Maybe prototypes. Hey, Pimski. %26 chance. Failed. Failed. I don't care about investigation. Code regenerator. That one of them. One. Okay. If I get multiple core, not core. I get multiple integrity distributors, I could make use of code regenerator. There's another scanner. Without hardware, I will seems that I will not be able to identify my all of my artifacts. Maybe I will manage to 4 of the scanner. This explosive machinery? No. Don't want to equip a processor yet because it's not going to be useful. This watcher is probably going to warn this. Oh. Yep. One of them. But he saw me and probably alerted the others. No, not really. I should kill him and it. I don't think if the sacred room is ever used. Energy sacred room is ever used as storage items, so I have to spend time visiting. I don't need to destroy it because I can destroy walls, reinforced walls, and build doors with my. Postipad is strong enough to destroy walls, and potential cannon is strong enough to destroy everything. That looks kinda beat up. Yes, that's true. I have some alien artifacts, and I hope at least one of them is integrity the distributed up. Max security 2 times, yes. That was quarantine and section 7 max security, and I spent quite a lot of time in section 7. The heavy assaults got ridiculously large, and so did intercepts. Intercepts were sending 4 trackers, followed by 4 combat programmers at me. It only opens the surface exit. Does it open the command doors as well? Energy Cycler opens all of the sealed doors, so it does open command doors as well. Did you do it on stream? What did I do on stream? Max security? I streamed the day before yesterday. Everything from this run is on. Everything on this run was during this run was streamed. So the day before yesterday, there should be. You should be able to view my stream from the day before yesterday to see max security. 100 max security. Really, this build, like any build from farming the intercepts, strong enough to handle max security without them. So that's why I could just grab Farcom and not worry about being barred from launches. Okay. Let's see. I could grab another targeting computer since I don't really have anything else to it. It's 40 mass. Too heavy, I won't be able to accelerate on demand by overloading everything. Equip it. That's a bit of fun. Oh, on the other hand, I have very little coverage, very little total coverage, so armor is going to give me a lot of coverage. Like the heavy armor is 36 coverage. If I equip phase armor, it would be 73%. Oh, hello, Magi. Use combat hover with this. So problem with combat hovers, there are multiple problems with massing combat hovers. Combat hovers have even lower coverage. So if I have, so that will mean that my propulsion, which I have 7 slots of, will tank even less damage from other items. So that makes other items too vulnerable. And combat hovers are not only much slower, but have much larger penalty for overweight. So I wouldn't be able to be 0 times 1, well, 1 times overweight and travel at a fast speed, and then just be able to accelerate on demand by. I often do use like about 2 combat hovers if I don't have too many of the prototype hover units. But I try to phase out of them by evolving more propulsion slots. Well, not really phase out of them. Depends if I have access to prototype hovers. If I have access to prototype hovers, I will try to get all prototype hovers. If I don't have access to prototype hovers, I will equip about 2 combat hovers, and the rest will be the regular. I should get rid of this heavily damaged Vortex Prime reactor, because if I'm going to fix my reactor, it's going to be fun. And I want to have backups which have some integrity. And now there's this guy over here who's going to shoot me, because I can't deal with him all, and I don't really want to move around him, because that's going to waste too much time. Do you have CRM ID? No, I don't. I used DC and I decided not to use CRM so that I don't lose my DC. But it was worth considering using CRM, especially since I triggered max security in quarantine and section 7. So I couldn't use canalizers to ID all my alien artifacts were there. So identifying them would help a lot. It would also find them all as part of the DC benefit. Another part of the DC benefit is that I can easily navigate access, but I'm fairly certain in my ability to find exits in access. So that wouldn't be... doesn't really help in command, and it does help. DC still helps in access 0, but I'm also confident in my ability to find all the telepaths. So I could. So it was a choice. It was a tough choice, and I could do it either way. There are still DC analysis for robots, plus 10% damage against robots and bonus targeting. So this guy, I'm going to shoot through the walls. Oh right, I can equip this armor plating. So now I have better protection, and now I'm finally using all my pots. Improved hacking suite. Excellent. Just when I need it. There's no need. Figure these traps, so I will avoid them. Use analysis suite for alien artifacts? No, you can't. First equip the hacking suite. There. 38%. There's integrity detector. I should probably use it immediately. 2 integrity detector. Excellent. So I don't have to this. I don't have to this. I should probably fix this. And maybe damper plating. Drop this. Damper plating and the lower integrity. No, actually don't. I should be able to replenish anti-grav on the next intercept. Can throw away Hackware? Sure. I have backup quantum capacitor, right? Yeah, so I probably can throw it away. Should I throw away improved hacking suite now? Still one more canalizer. And I still have how many? 4 and alien artifact. I need to throw away something to equip integrity the distributor. I don't remember if command has canalizers. I'm hoping to find a singularity reactor in one of these so that I can use subatomic replicator on those. Because I can always use more energy. Command has no canalizers. Yeah. Don't need a focal shield. But with this style of kiting enemies, outranging them and shooting them through walls, pretty much only kinetics can hurt me, so that's why I carry it. Like, I'm outranging grunts, all the melee bots get destroyed before they reach me. Programmers can't deal with me because I have damper plating and insulator as well. It's pretty much only kinetic damage can hurt me. That you having armor is an argument for experimental focal, maybe. Oh, you mean that damage reduction synergizes with itself? Yes, all sorts of damage reductions themselves very well. Actually, maybe I don't need to fix ages, because I will still fight 2 M-guards, so that's like around 75% to get a new ages. Or maybe I won't fix quantum capacitor. I think I will just quantum capacitor. And now. And for the generator fixes 25%, so a lot of it will go to waste. Probably to base armor off. Up regen, up quantum capacitor. and I'm overweight quite a lot. Chat is really active today. Night, I mean. Damper wasn't a thing, because Nati ever expected players to get like this, I think. It was brought up quite a few times. People, I mean, I saw people, a few people telling how good Damper was, but I never really saw anyone actually diving into get a Damper, except myself. So it seems that there wasn't reason to nerf it, since much I am the only one using Damper. It is cool to see and actually do endgame on Hover. Actually, Hover was very popular some time ago. I don't know, I don't even know how long it is. But there were a bunch of Hover builds going into extended at some point. And really not much has changed since about the items that were used builds. People just found another flavor of the month. Leak, likely. Once people realized Damper existed, it became a meme. Now it's a thing. I'm actually not even sure if it's a thing right now. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a very powerful item. But I'm still not seeing anyone else using it. Some people impressed that you built your way through factory with DC. Yes, so this was... I specifically wanted to show how to deal with LD intercepts. So I didn't even use loot from intercepts to deal with them for a very long time. I think I started using that loot at around floor -4. So actually, that only means that I had one factory floor after the I didn't intercepts. I didn't use loot from intercepts at the start of level -4. There. But yeah, I specifically prepared a few plans to how to deal with intercepts. I had YOLO cannon from Exiles. Most weapons from Exiles are excellent at dealing with early intercepts. I went into ZDC and used focals from there. Well, this time I pretty much only used focals against early intercept, and it turned out it was enough. I dove into shoots to get damper plating. That was very useful against combat programmers once I dealt with trackers. And I had prepared some melee weapons, fight trackers, because melee weapons don't get their targeting chance reduced by experimental phase shifters from trackers, so they would be good anti-trackers weapons. I didn't get good launchers to deal with trackers, so I couldn't rely on that, but there are many solutions to LD. And if you want to prepare, you can prepare a few of them. If one of them fails, just have a few backup plans. Using FC to snipe enemies out of vision range? Yes, I am doing it quite a lot. As I said, with this build, I'm outranging a lot of enemies. I'm shooting them through the walls. I'm using my fast speed with a fast speed that is granted to me by my super good hover units to reposition often, so that even if enemies approach close enough to be able to fire at me, I can just move away, hide behind another wall and shoot at them again. And as I said, pretty much the only damage type that is able to deal any damage to me is kinetic. So that's why I'm holding experimental focus. Mini grunts with their thermal damage have too short of a range. Melee units have way too short of a range to deal with me. Programmers can't deal anything due to my damper plating. So it's pretty much hunters that shoot through walls and some sentries with kinetics. Colossi with kinetics. Well, seems like quality trees, consistent too. What the range on FC is? FC is 20 range if I remember correctly, so it's a bit shorter than the range of EMDS. Just a bit shorter than most kinetics. Okay, so I probably don't need to grab again this heavy armor. I have 3 sentries boost. Alright, this is the investigation that's coming here. So I guess I will move around. Why am I corrupted? I did not fight any programmers. Don't remember stepping. Oh, feedback. There it is. Feedback from getting fully traced at the terminal. And I forgot that I was not supposed to walk through here, but it's never mind because this time I had damper plate equipped with 400% EM resistance with also 100% corruption resistance. There's a tracker. How do I want to deal with him? Probably autogun. Or a warp cannon. Could equip focal shield. And I will. And since I'm not using 2 trackers instantly. And now there's one. Shouldn't FC show actual enemies and not have any false, not have any delay that could cause 2 of them to appear on, could cause a ghost to appear? I don't know. Wasn't a ghost. Really are the 2. Oh, that reminds me. Mobilizer actually has 3 to 6 damage, so if you use experimental hazard generator, that takes away 5 damage from thermal. Oh wait, thermal. And this is electromagnetic, so never mind. Wait. That's electromagnetic damage. I'm taking 0 damage from electromagnetic damage. So how did he disable my function? Couldn't happen. Didn't even hit me. I think this is warp cannon over here. So this is the start of the fight. And tracker immobilizer missed. Tracker immobilizer missed. Never hit me, but he still disabled my hover. That's a bug. And tracker teleporting into existence. It's not a problem. Moving so fast they have after the images. It turns out there were actually 2 trackers. Oh, hello Johnson. Data generator versus tracker will be the new thing. Actually, I was mistaken. I thought he's dealing thermal damage, so Hara generator would block it all, but it's electromagnetic. So you can block it all by equipping damper plating instead. But for some reason, his disruption is still going through. Maybe it missed, but the trajectory still hit you. Then combat log should show that it hits. Oh, and right now I have this phase armor turned off, since I'm going to fit it with another integrity distributor. Means that I'm turning 1 core integrity into 8 integrity of this item, instead of having half of the damage directed to my core, and then using core to... There are some immobilizer hits for 0 damage, and that shouldn't do anything. The weapon does 0 damage, it should not do anything. Need to equip a against thing. Oh wait, I will equip some weaker damaged anti-grav systems. Oh, what are these guys? What are these guys doing? An investigation going this way here, towards here. So this must be some random patrol. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. Should I deal with hunters first? Combat programmers are not doing any damage to me because I'm immune to them. 42 inventory on Hover. I'm going to shed some large storages as soon as I spend some of my items. I have some unidentified alien artifacts that are waiting. I'm waiting for these alien artifacts for the scanalizer, so that I can decide which one I want to replicate. I'm hoping that one of them is a singularity reactor. So that will allow me to shed one large storage, and also as I'm going to use some of the items I currently have, spend them, lose integrity on them, I'm going to keep losing large storages and equipping more instead. Or just move away. Overweight times 2. Alright. That matter. Actually, I can move here, so that these guys are going to shoot each other. Serious. Haven't seen them in a long time. 31 integrity. One shot will not kill him, but two shots will. That. Guys, keep going here. Maybe I should do them right now. Capacitor. Instead of what? Want focal shield for that. On this shield I want to keep one. I have a getting. I do. I can just destroy this targeting. No, I want to have bonus targeting against Fate. Yes, I will unequip this. Cooling system and quantum capacitor. Okay. Survive one more shot. And now I'm going to drop Raptor. There are Q series. Be active tonight. Looks up nice loot bags with this build. Yep. 100% resistance is great. Sure. Actually, this is the more of damaged EMS. I can grab some. I would like to grab. Focal. Improved dynamic insulation. That's 7%, and EM shield. And gamma bomb arrays. Well, these are not doing any damage to me. Target analyzer. Cool. More cover units. I could replace those damaged ones. That's about it. Energy supplying the. Kinda felt it's a bit of a shame that armor got heavy in beta 9. I can manage. Ciprocs have gamma bomb arrays. These are not Ciprocs, these are Q series. That's when you get scanned by a researcher. Alongside with the. Well, sometimes intercepts will have trackers and combat programmers, and the other times they will have Q series, which have a bit randomized loadout. I wonder if the other one has explosive launcher instead. Don't want this guy to damage much damage to these items. And I have to be careful so that he doesn't blow up these reactors. And I have very little matter. Just move forward. Significant disruption. Fusion bomb launcher. Ouch. It's not going to damage the up. No! No, that was a crit, wasn't it? I didn't want to kill him now. I didn't want to kill him yet. Why did you have to die so soon? Well, he's going to kill himself. Bomb launcher. He's not as dangerous as demolishers. What's happening with the chat now? Not heavy, there is no reason to ever use slow propulsion. If armor is not heavy, well, that's... I mean, armor was surprisingly light. In this version, it's still surprisingly light. Like, the heavy armor weighs only 10 mass. That's 2-slot item that has the same mass per slot as a lot of utilities, such as quantum capacitor. This one is light, but a bunch of utilities has like 5 mass per slot. So it felt really weird that even the heavy armor wasn't really that heavy. Why are marks being twisted always? I don't know. Most of the punk fun. Okay, so the flight seems to be easier to play, at least to get win 0. But it's still fun to play. So I'm not sure if there are many changes, many nerfs supposed to happen. You could nerf it a bit, but in general, fun. Propulsion armor was way too good, and it still is. The 20 propulsion build is an abomination that still exists. Nobody wants to play it because it basically skips the game. But sometimes it's kind of build and then they aren't having fun. Need to grab this matter. So those are still at high integrity. Grab those. This guy picks up. Okay. This is the assault that's coming for me. Long-range terrain scanners. Alright, I don't need terrain scanning because I already have DC intel for access 0. I hope damaged units. Well, maybe I don't need to drop them yet. Once I spend my alien artifact, I will want to shred a stock, and then I will drop some heavy units. I don't mind getting harder or worse for this show. I mean, it's actually quite easy to do extended endgame with some half-assed flight builds, because you can rely on Zionites to deal with one boss and double Siege Exterminator to deal with the other boss. So that's kind of a problem with flight, but that's also a problem with Siege Exterminators mostly. That's going to be addressed in the next version. And there is still Zionite cheese against MC. I mean, it feels cheesy because you only need to deal with the Doom Corridor and then the Zionites deal with MC for you. Feels like Zionite cave seals are too good. You don't even need hardware to get Zionite help command, unlike with the other allies. Right. Oh, there's a room over here. That means I can just shoot away and still hit guys. I think I hit him twice. Dead. Maybe not. Using walls as cover for myself and enemies with any damage. I think I corrupted some neutral robot. Wow, that was funny. I corrupted some neutral robot, he ran away, triggered one of the EM explosive traps, which triggered a bunch of them and killed one grunt, and this grunt is probably almost dead as well. I get reinforced antimatter reactors. I should grab one more reactor, but I don't have any backups. Okay, I'm full on matter. I don't... Oh, come on. I suppose there's no way over here, right? There's a corridor here. No doors here, so there must lead somewhere. Maybe a room over here. Arc. Turns out I will fight those hunters. Oh, the alarm trap also work as a distress signal over the large bench. So now this behemoth spotted me. So what I will do is, I guess, attack and get an ally. Attack the hunters. I recall I do have... I have. Now, let them fight. I said let them fight. Why is he still targeting me? Okay, he's not. I can just... Why are they shooting me? I can just run away while these guys fight. Don't need to be him or anything. Activating. I'm still getting shot by my own behemoth. He's really aiming for me. He's really aiming for me. An awful ally. Programmers. I don't care about programmers. Guess I'll have to plant first. Very loyal behemoth. Oh, hello, shoot trap. And this is explosive machinery, right? Yeah. This is annoying. I'm going to trigger max security before reaching this analyzer. What's the radius? 7. Well, that's... Okay, I think I'll with them. Warp cannon. that was the couplet disapply. This may be him move. But why am I overheating? 61? Oh, 100. Yes, I will. Never mind, he lost all his propulsion. I don't need to kill him anymore. Okay. On the grants. Antimatter, it's going to be better. Reinforced antimatter reactor. Yes. Make a 7 large storage build. Maybe I did it once or twice. 100 garrison loop or bust. You know what? I still don't have the last FU achievement, so maybe I will enter garrison for fun, because I can with this build, and get this achievement out of the way. Okay, let's deal with this guy first. Not hitting him. Not able. I am able to do is deal with this guy. Oh, never mind, he's not following, he's not tracking me. That means that I have to step in. Damage. And those guys, I will equip Mad Bomb Launcher. Because they will definitely see me if I pass this way. I have to be careful about matter. So dirty when I use that weapon. Yes, EMDS is OP. If it was nerfed, I would still probably use it. I mean, depends how far nerfed, but it nerfed quite a bit, and I would still, whether it's from combat programmers or from lightnings. Very satisfying. Hyper velocity multi-rail is even better though. I don't know. Well, you can nerf EMDS without nerfing Ciprox. Like you can make it a free slot item. Or you can remove experimental weapon shielding from combat programmers and from lightnings, so that the EMDS you get has less integrity. So that would work as well. I'm going to move that. Actually, I should use regular particle reactors. I need to move away because I want to pose at a distance. Oh. And this guy again. Not again, this, but again I can't without him not spotting me. Well, turns out I don't have to shoot him. Workbot located. I don't care about programmers. This guy. High security. I have about 50 turns to reach that scanalizer. Put it down. I will still try to get one more botnet. At this point I don't care. No! Walls are here. I need to dig. But that wasn't a long dig. Made it. Now, can I identify those? Data dissipator. That's it? Okay, so the item worth replicating is going to be integrated dissipator. And get 2 integrated dissipators. Regular dissipators are probably not worth replicating. And that means that I don't need a backup system, because without cooling system I basically having the same heat dissipation as heat generation even with quantum capacitor. Integrity the distributor. Replicate. Grab them both. And drop a few items. And the large storage. Move this. Machine network offline. Chat is still talking about multi-rails. Unsec. So much cooling, the Cogmind has practically become an air conditioner. Actually, I didn't get that much cooling this run. These two were the only ones that I have. What else? I can equip heavy regen. I am going to be a 8. I can still hack one more behemoth. I probably don't need self-destruct interrupter at this point. I will keep it for a second longer. I'm thinking what I should drop to make room to be able to drop large storage. I can this. Drop a harvest unit. Drop another cooling system. This is dangerous because I still have quantum capacitor with. These won't need any cooling. But potential cannon and warp cannon needs. So I think I would prefer to keep spare cooling. Wait, I don't have to drop anything now. I can just drop a storage, one of the most damaged ones, equip something, weapon shielding, or the armor integrity analyzer. It's too early for armor integrity analyzer. Don't have anything useful yet. I don't need to equip weapon shielding yet because I have a backup EMDS, so there's no reason to protect this one. There's really no reason to equip anything, so I guess I'll just save myself spot. Make it like this. And head on to command. Oh, fuckers. Coming. I use something better than linked autogun against them. Just I can't enter the garrison now. That. I should come over here and wait for the so that they are up close. Bonus targeting against them. Oh, that's right. I want one of the experimental phase shifters. Gets back matter. So many targeting computer. And I did not get it. Probably not right here. Something. Some proportion. Overweight times 2, that's good. Save mass support. I mean save matter. Yeah, there's not enough matter to I'll just grab a new one. Programmers are coming and hunters are coming. Those are the reinforcements for him. Oh, my bad. Now I have to deal with those. Oh, they deal too much damage. It would be better if us. It's not going to drop anything, right? Just grab some matter and move them somewhere else. Need to keep an eye on this guy. Yet another one. What is chat talking about now? Done with like 7 or 8 dissipators? Yeah, me too. That's still overheated though. Wow, okay. Really need the kinecellerator. I'm keeping it in case my vortex weapons are not enough to deal with the MC, so that I can use linked autoguns with trackers or jerks. It is holding up well against them. Yeah, this late in the game, trackers aren't that much of an issue. I mean, they are still more powerful than other squads, but you can deal with them using the regular weapons found on -1, or even found in research. Even just Nova cannons are going to. Why are you killing those, by the way? You're immune anyway. I'm not sure. Those. Guess I could get flash anti-grav systems from them, but it's not important, and I can use their fire on me, their EMDS, to penetrate me and hit the enemies on the other side of me. So maybe I should keep him alive. So use them as a storage unit. Yeah, that might be better. Taping 6 autoguns together would make one of the most powerful weapons known to mankind. Yeah, 3 linked autoguns are extremely good. But 3 linked autoguns are even better than this build. Oh, if enemies kill each other, you don't get score. That's a shame. Assault incoming. Oh, he's going to get me. Guys didn't spot me yet. Come on. Oh. I think, yeah, he's cleaning corruption. I need to kill him eventually. And I guess I will kill this as well. And now I need to grab matter. I need to run away from here. Too many squads here. Okay, now I can die. Don't hurt him, he has feelings too. I don't know about that, he's unaware after all. Okay, I don't need this adapter anymore. Point. Stop it. Wonder if I can grab this unseen one. That I can grab this damaged one. Okay. And I need to restock on matter. South. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I have two integrated distributors, so super fine. Super good position now. And for the generator. No way I'm going to lose this game. I would still like to get particle accelerator. Think of the memes you could post in Discord if you surround yourself with 30 command programmers. Eh, you can do it. Free to kind of plasma cutters. This guy is not in this room. Thermal shield. I guess I'm supposed to go this way. Then move. Or I could just make a hole in this wall. Gator. Okay, so I don't have to worry about much. Only need to make sure that the grunts don't, because they are the only ones dealing damage here. And now that I'm overweight, I mean crisis. Oh, that's going to take some time. I've probably dropped something for a second. Oh, he's not going after me. I'm going after him. What's happening in the chat? Get Omega Cannon from MC. Has anyone ever tried plasma cutting MC? Maybe, I don't remember. Overloading in stasis is safe. Actually, that overloading didn't do anything for me. Each move in stasis takes at least one turn, so 100 time units. So accelerating didn't do anything, and I still didn't gain mass support, enough mass support to make my escape faster. Doesn't burn integrity. If you are not moving, if you're not actually moving when overloaded, you do not lose integrity overloading. So you can, during combat, you can overload in place at a little cost of some energy. I think you triple your energy. Search, double it. Energy cost is doubled, so this energy cost is also doubled, but you do gain hover bonus. I mean, avoidance bonus from hovered non-overweight. This guy is standing in my way. Advanced reaction control system. Oh wait, I have one inventory slot? What did I drop? Did I drop anything important? Advanced reaction control system. I could use that. I approach this way. Go around. Less damage in effect. Maybe going around will be better. Looks like there is a path this way. Take that. Okay. Ouch. Overheating. Okay. It's fun. That's interesting that I did overheat there. What happened there? I think grunts were shooting me and transferring heat. That's what happened. Normally. And I wanted to go this way. That's annoying. I just wait for these guys to go away. No, I can't. See if I can cut the corner here. Looks like that. the question is, do I want to use potential cannon and risk missing and hurting myself? Or will I slowly approach using cost? Cost tipper is less risky. And I have time. Actually, undo this. And this means that I have quite a lot of momentum damage. So it should go to much faster. Heavy assault discharged. Potential cannon is going to be faster now. I want to be a bit on that, so no, I will use Cold Steeper. Aren't close enough. Enemies aren't close enough to me to see them, so they keep me close. So I don't need to hurry. Come on. It would be so nice if cycling would cycle through overloading every. Well. Actually, I need to get energy. Finally. And what is the chat saying? Wedding should be per turn. So Dirty Dig the corner. Dramatic entrance. Knock knock. Yeah. No reason to go through doors. Actually, the doors have higher armor than the walls, and they have reinforced barriers, and they have more resistances. So it's always easier to go through the walls than the doors. Alright, I could dug over here, but that's 2 tiles being dug. That's actually 3 tiles, because I destroyed this tile. Yeah, you're right, once I destroyed this tile, I could have shot my potential cannon from here. This spot, and even if I missed a bit, I should not take it. And even chase overload for this. Yep. It's really cool to see. Creative use. Okay, let's go. Actually, let me. Yes. Then. And. Oh, I do not have any phase shifters with non-drop. I tried to get experimental ones from trackers, but they never dropped. But Hunter should drop some advanced ones. Didn't. That's alright. What should I drop to get rid of another storage? I have 5 storage units. I need some backup. Energy. Maybe. Probably. I want a lot of backup propulsion slots, or backup propulsion items, because, well, propulsion is pretty much the most important part to have. If I lose propulsion, I lose the game. As long as I have propulsion, I can run away. I will equip Advanced Armor Integrity Analyzer soon. Maybe I will drop Advanced Skin Accelerator, but I will definitely drop it after MC fight, but maybe I should drop it earlier. This one I will use during MC fight, protect my Vortex weapons, and I will use Vortex shotguns on MC, and then I won't need them anymore, so quite a few items dropped after MC fight. Actually, mini smart bomb launcher can go away once I approach MC, since this is only a weapon against swarmers. And I'm not going to meet swarmers after MC fight. And remote data jack can go... maybe I should keep remote data jack for the A-bots. I guess anything is cheese under 100 move speed. It feels like that. Like that definition, very elegant. Unless you're like crawling on the floor, it's dirty cheating, clearly. Once I get some spare mass support, I will want to equip face armor that will be turned off and just use 900 into 1200. But right now... into the... maybe I should just drop heavy regen and equip it right now. I am not going for seals. Don't think I should go for seals. I have no hackware. Oh right, they have base hack chance equal 0%, so I would need to botnets first and then have almost no chance to use them anyway. It's going to be just a waste of time. Now, this is useful. Farcom is not being scrambled in command. He's going to shoot me a bit. Actually, like some matter. So, non-combat bots usually have shorter vision range than my. They usually have 14 vision range, so I didn't spot me early. No reason to use terminal, I don't think. Anything. I have all the analysis from DC in a way, and schematics aren't going to be used at this point. 22, so I reached them now. Combat programmers don't do anything to me. Focal shield and Aegis against kinetics. If the MGuts have graviton cannons, then I have focal cannons, and if they have cooled Nova cannons, then I can just outrange them. There's a graviton cannon from this one. Down. Dead yet? Maybe he's dead. Failed to cycle at 1% corrupted. Guess I will move away so that not even trying to shoot me. I think his launchers have usually 18 range, so I should be in his range. That is 1870. Right. Oh, I can't deal with the damage. It's annoying that it's auto-targeting this. I should just come closer. Immune to hit damage, yes. Analysis MC. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. It is such a struggle for my builds. Makes it look like nothing is happening. Well, you can use EM weaponry to clear M guards easily and just ignore combat programmers even if you don't have tamper plating or anything like that. EM weaponry with even just health cannons deal with M guards very efficiently, and then you swap to thermal or kinetic or some melee damage to deal with combat programmers, and it's actually not that as hard as it seems at first. The key is using M weaponry against M guards, or if you have Force Stripper like I do, you just use this one to deal with all of these prototypes. The only units immune to Core Stripper and in general to dismemberment are the bosses. The two bosses are the only ones. Your friends, don't hurt them. I don't know, well, I was going to say they started shooting first, but I guess I shot them first. Oops. So clean. Yeah, if you have EM array launcher, it's nice. Don't M guards have anti-missile systems to down launcher projectiles? I don't remember. Ton of damage and corruption. Yeah, if you don't have damper or EM dispersion field, you are going to get quite a bit corrupted. There's not much you can do. Higher integrity. The units. 0-point reactors. I would like to talk matter, so I guess I will kill some of the warlords. Hundreds of. Oh, they are immune to dismemberment. Okay. Okay, I'm still getting sneak attacks on them if I equip Caustic, right? I don't have any other weapon to see. Let's see. Sneak attack. Is one of them kill to kill? Those are 120 integrity, 100 integrity still matter. I will clear Amp House. Sorry, Amp House. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Well, I'm now potential cannon and take out the doors. Actually, no, terminal is destroyed. I could just try to hacking terminal. Probably. I grab this graviton cannon. It's not as strong as linked autogun, and I don't have kinetic weapon to it alongside. Wait, the statues drop stuff? Yes, they drop stuff, and one of them has a good, strong enough melee weapon to get through the wall. One of them has Centium Greatsword, but you need to be careful not to destroy the sword before destroying his core. Right. So I'm going to start with potential cannon. And then switch to Voltex shotguns. So it seems that I don't have to do anything except waiting for energy. Well, I'm full. It's actually good loot here. I don't remember much useful stuff except the melee weapon. But I guess you can find all kinds of propulsion there. Not missing anything. They do have some launchers. They don't have prototypes. But they do have some high level stuff on. The melee warlord has not only Centium Greatsword, but also some nano actuators and melee analysis suits, so that you can, with help of Plasma Cutter, can usually prepare for the MC fight very well, just from this one. Guess it's not like 3 proto-variant loots. Yeah, proto-variants have pretty much only prototypes. And so almost all of them are, almost all of the items that proto-variants drop are useful. Having key for the door is huge. Yep. I think I will make a short break here for about 3 minutes. We'll see you in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. So, well, to have some particle accelerators for MC fight and phase shift. Those two things I'm missing. I would swap out heavy regen plating, those two, since I already have huge coverage in the form of amper plating. Besides that, I'm already prepared. I already have pre-equipped kinetic resistance. Alright, I'm still missing thermal resistance as well. Oh, I need to equip this first. Focal shield is going to be not at all. Going to unequip. For the second phase, I'm going to unequip heavy regen, equip weapon shielding and focal, and of course change my weapons for what. I'm going to drop my energy storage right here. Have bonus avoidance from hover and advanced reaction control system. Actually, I'm not sure if advanced reaction control system is worth it right now without phase shifter. Nah, it's still the best item I could equip right now. As I said, I'm missing quite a few items. Does the chat say good luck with MC? Thank you. Flood the chat with memes. No, I don't see any memes right now. Okay, see you, Yalin. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting. I mean, I will be overheating the quick. I did grab cooling system. Maybe right choice. I mean, heavy regen is like 20% reduction, damage reduction right now. What? I will find one more shot. Right behind the doors. And unequip heavy regen. And instead of it, equip system. And pre-equip focal, I guess. Okay, this experimental energy well is empty. I should probably move away from the wall so that I don't. Right now. None. As the action control system. going. No, I can remove experimental cooling system, and even with quantum capacitor, not over here. Vortex shotgun. I can equip weapon shield here. Vortex shotguns also don't use much energy. Do it like this. I should be fine. Running very close to him. I have very low energy. I probably need to turn off mode. Maybe I don't. Five weapons. Maybe I don't need to. Why does he keep missing? We are at point blank range. Path integrity only. What? Pop it. Because maybe I will want to use integrity the distributor to fix both of these shotguns. They're coming. I should be fine. Really annoying if an Archangel popped here and caught him just in range of its shield. Dead. So vortex shotguns can go away. So an arc spawned the other Terminator from the other faction. So I guess I would just hide and let them duke it out. I don't need weapons shielding. Once Armor Integrity Analyzer stays on, I still don't have to use Core Regenerator. I mean, if I used it now, I would waste part of it, even after the MC fight. Oh, I don't need Blood Bomb Launcher. I will want to keep anyway. We'll throw away Vortex Shotgun. I won't need Kin Accelerator anymore. I can drop a large storage thanks to that. And now, if I equip base armor instead of weapon shielding, I will still be too heavy. Is the fight? Sorry about that. Yeah, I destroyed MC right as the first arc popped. Arrived and popped. I mean, only 2 arcs arrived, and the first arc popped. Didn't have any Archangel, just some hunters, and I used only 1 or 2 more shots to deal with. I used vortex shotguns with weapon shielding against phase 2. Sure, I don't need that. Weapon shielding. Free mass, how do I save? Do I have some other armor to put in? Or any other utilities? That would be not really. Armor and turn it off. I should not need. Or just wait until they fight a bit. By day I mean for garrisons swap sides a few times and warp cannon against those. One shot. Advanced target analyzer. I don't have target analyzers, and those can be useful. Dogs are friends. Why must you do this? They aren't friends, they are resetting corruption from the other. I'm trying to. System restoration module, so that I can get rid of that 1% corruption. Sure. Okay, I'm no longer corrupted at all. Right, so I can make this friendly. And no reason not to, because later on there won't be any. No, he's blocking the way. And he's not going to jump over me. Guess I will go away and scout some particle accelerators, hopefully. Arcs of energy. Gator trap. Don't think they did anything. Earth cannons, corruptions. Proof thermal shield. Good. Not good enough. Spears. Rating 4 items. Rating a stash of rating 2 items. Wow, this command. So good, so much good stuff. Plasma cutters. Do they have also heat shields? But I'll grab these engines. Don't hurt me at all. Advanced phase shifter. Yes. Instead of what? Going to be better than focal shield. Destroy this machine. Still going to scout for particle accelerator. Advanced particle charger, there it is. Something. Advanced target analyzer goes away. Maybe I should just use one of my integrated right now. And code generator. That sounds good enough. Actually, I am not going to need focal shield in Access 0 because the only enemies with kinetics are enhanced hunters, and those. And the problem with their weapons is their crit chance and not their damage. So the focal shield won't be needed. I can still use it against some enemies. This floor, hunter. I have, actually, at this point I don't think I have a reason to stay on this floor. I mean, I could look for a stronger particle charger in the form of accelerator. Advanced weapon sight. I am not going to use non-energy weapons. Known reactors, but these are non-prototypes, so about those. Probably. A reason to check the prototypes over here. An experimental more integrity that would be cool, but nobody drops. Wonder. Oh, an experimental target analyzer would be. Again, nobody drops those. No, wait. Executioners drop those. And I could grab experimental core analyzer as well. Weapons in action. Okay, I will see what has happened in the meantime. Ooh, that's an executioner, right? Yes, one shot the core analyzer. This style. Going to fry his processor, unfortunately. Mental energy well. Oh, I forgot to pick this up. Okay. Don't want to instantly destroy my weapon by dropping it over here. One puked rainbow. Yep. I wonder what happened with my behemoth. I mean, I saw some hunter, a hunter, in this area, near where I left my behemoth, but they couldn't kill each other. One of them should have survived, right? Expect the processors to be close. Exit was. Dispatching investigation squad. I think that's a lie. I'm pretty sure they have no more investigation squad. Hiding. That's a prototype processor. Annoying. Oh, I wanted to pick up the processor, but it moved. Not backtrace properly. Don't have a way to identify the process other than by equipping it. Wonder where the other execution died. How many executioners are there in the guarding this exit? I think there are 4 of those, right? So should be type processor dying somewhere. Basic propulsion shielding. It's actually not that bad. It's going to last a while and it's going to protect my anti-grav systems from critical hits. But at the same time, I'm not going to let my propulsion get low enough to blow hits. I guess I should be happy with the one prototype processor and just I'm well prepared. So the question is, do I start by applying self-destruct code? I think those guys can shoot down remote data jack. Remote data jack. Maybe I shouldn't even use data jack at all. And that means I will pass them against the A series. I think I grabbed an advanced phase shift somewhere. No, I forgot to grab advanced phase shifter. That's not good. There should be plenty of advanced phase shift lying on the... I'm not going to go back for those. I will have to grab experimental one from the enhanced hunters. Get a chance. I could also try core stripping the first. Fine. No. Once I shed more large storages, I will be able to equip the processors. Maybe I will shed armor as well. Well, I don't know if I want to shed armors. I think I want to keep them and sell them when they get. So, I guess I'm prepared. Let's go. We'll leave behind one ally. Okay, so my behemoth won. Just never met again. And I think I will start by killing enhanced grunts because I don't have any resistance towards the neutron cannons, while I'm immune to magnetic damage. Oh, I can't even activate... Right, I'm overweight, so I can't even activate my control system. Should have equipped something else. Advanced processor. Maybe I should just equip. Because I don't have anything else to equip now. I need to shred some large storages first. That's interesting. How much resistance does he have? 75%. And does he have any dynamic insulation system? No, he does not. I should be fine just jamming him. He also doesn't have any thermal resistance. Let me off, because I'm afraid he's dying out. Maybe I should not EM him to death, but just my potential cannon on this guy and him in the blast. Meanwhile. Now if he already ran out of energy. I think I will finish corrupting. Oh, there goes my... critical immune? No, he does not have immunity. I'm pretty sure those have core shield. Oh, not enough. Yeah, without avoidance, I am going to spend too much energy. But I will deal with the effect. I guess I need to turn off Aegis. Now I should be able to just play in a one shot. Well, not. Energy. Advanced programmers, those have anti-missile systems and energy mantles. Very annoying to deal with, but they do have thermal barriers. So I can pulse tip them. Interesting to see such a different approach to A0, different from just lying past everything and praying to live. I mean, yep, I'm just going to kill them and... I'm just going to kill them. Now... Enough speed. Enough... Took my weight enough to be able... Just... Reload my propulsion. Hello. Can't get to me. Hmm. Quite noticeable, he's not immune to critical strikes. But EMing him to death is going to take way too much time. Also quite resistant to explosives, so Z-bomb, if this is not going to be useful against him. Thermal damage from potential cannon, not very useful. 50% from thermal barrier and protected by energy mantle, and he's protected from a bit protected from the kinetic damage as well. Critical strikes are really probably the best solution against them, or just using cold steel. Okay, fun. Oh, you're leaving? See you, Pimski. Good night. Guess I could use an energy filter. Quantum reactor, experimental anti-grav systems, experimental target analyzer. That's what I was hoping to find. And a thermal barrier and some nice. going to erase this, and I'm going to use potential cannon against this guy. What I don't want to do is to put in this tight corridor. I am more about myself, so I'm going to fly away first. Oh, look at that! Without a weapon equipped, I can. This. Advanced power amplifiers and improved fusion compressors. Okay. Those are the good items for me now. Don't do this. Everything off. Get the energy. I'm going to destroy my thermal barrier. Wow, it's almost dead. One thing about potential cannon is that it's really good at showing the architect because it hits him twice. Once with the projectile damage and the other time with explosion. And either one of those is enough to shoo him away. You have two chances to just go away. Also, this thermal explosion damage is never split into 3 parts, unlike with the launcher. Wow, this thermal variant survived. Can equip. Prepare the EMDS. Can equip this fake armor for now. And use thermal barrier and the reaction control system. I think that's what I should. For an advanced power amplifier. Fusion compressor is a bit dangerous because I'm using quite a bit matter. My EMDS. Bit afraid that. Run out of matter at some point. I should reach his diary. Just in case I unlock some new. That's interesting that he came from this. Oh, he probably spawned from here and had to go some long way around. Okay. And I'm fighting him again. I'm fighting him in a tight corridor, which is not very good. And this guy is going to shield him, so the potential cannon will no longer one-shot. Shoot him away. Should do. Grab my computer. And deal with the programmer first. Another enhanced programmer. Guys first. Show me. Protect him. Losing integrity and potential carbon. I think I will try to do the programmer first. My energy storage. And the energy is empty. I have no way of... Actually, what I would do is this guy. Here. Yes. Once. This guy is very vulnerable to electromagnetic damage. Like that. I'm not wild. With advanced power amplifier, I have struggling with energy. Maybe improved fusion compressor was better. I don't know. There's no matter piles here. I'm losing more matter than gaining. I'm going to put advanced grants now. What kinds? Them. Okay. Oops. Avoidance. this. Okay, he lost 2 of his weapons. Loot face shifter, that's not good enough. I'm going to grab fire integrity. I think that. And considering getting a barrier, yeah, thermal barrier is going to be way more useful than dark matter. Probably turn off pages for him, because I'm not going to. Don't have any spot to put thermal barrier in yet. Oh wait, I don't want to think. Prototype protection. Those are experimental powered armors, right? Ouch. Actually, I should just equip thermal barrier instead of remote shield. Save on energy. Want armor? I'm probably not going to use this. I'll just grab armor. But I don't need armor, I've got damper plating and phase armor. Just go here and grab matter. I hope I don't miss. using electromagnetic weapons and make my own cover. Maybe I have to. Have enough energies. Well, enough energy. Potential. I don't even need a particle accelerator. I mean particle charger to shoo architect away like that. There's a fresh particle charger, I mean. Two more of those. Want to... I guess I will leave one alive. Clear all enemies. What's this? Safely open. Diary. Architect diary. And then deal with the architect. There's some shield going on over here. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is animation of working on him. Yep. Doesn't matter for corruption. Wow, that's funny. 90% resistant to EM damage, but he still got critted in the first shot. I did not see any hunters. That's weird. Looks like I don't need cooling system. Not overheating thanks to the ambient temperature. And I was going to drop my energy storage. Move. And then shoot. Station bonus. Turn off shield for way. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use Core Stripper against this guy, but I don't have energy. I think I will... No, I can't ignore him because he will shield the architect. Don't want to spend energy function, so I'll probably... Okay, that was good. Now I expect architect to come. Over here, right? Okay, I need to get away from this spot. Going to get anywhere. Stay here. Losing energy by. Okay. I think I'm going to turn on my now. And if that's the case, equip it and raise armor. Yep. Off. Prototype device. That experimental phase. Experimental power amplifier. Sitting on top. These ballistic cannons should deal with as programmed without energy. Means that I should drop this and equip those two. Oh, and now I lose. Okay. Guess I'm going to. getting low. But let's go. A cool color splitter and fix it now. Go to the distributor. Spotted. Longing. No! Didn't want to get spotted here. Potential cannon. Targeting computer got destroyed. Don't have a replacement for that. That's unfortunate. Stabilize. Grab it. And deal with the counters first. This critical hit destroyed armor? Maybe it was low enough on integrity? I don't know about that, those don't really do that much damage. 30 damage on average, plus 20% against... plus 20% for critical hit against armor. That's like 36 damage? Really? That's enough? I should. Yes, and taking surprisingly long time. Oh, and now he came closer to prototype device. That. Now he's gone. He's not gone. Okay, he was at 322. So it seems that 75 damage is not enough to shoo him away. So basically, okay, the explosion hit him for the minimum damage, and there is no way to buff explosion damage, so nothing I could do about that. It seems that I should run through this tunnel before the other comes from here. I don't think I should. Maybe I should check those prototypes. Yeah, I should check. Oh, come on. Don't have any more. Don't have any more integrity. That's not looking. Don't resist thermal damage. Maybe I should just fire the potential cannon at them, but I don't have energy. I should grab back this energy storage, and I should check what these prototype devices are. First, energy storage. I slowly energy. Sublimator. No. Ah. Experimental targeting computer. That's going to be useful. Did not get. I did not get phase shifters, unfortunately. I should probably use yes against this. Nah, I will use Caustic. Try using Caustic. Actually, I should armor back. Okay. Wing system, defense. Phase shifter. There it is. And another prototype device. Field compressor. My speed. Needed. Already 20. Not doing anything. But phase shift. And that. It's a shame I lost my reaction control system. And there's another. Instead of what? Just as a backup. Okay. Now, there's actually a trick to opening this with a potential cannon without destroying the center. If you fire explosive weapons at a tile containing a robot, the center of the explosion will be at the robot. But if you fire exploding weapon at the wall, the explosion will appear. The center of the explosion will happen at the tile just before the wall. So if I fire it like that, center of explosion will be at this tile. Now, this damage is usually going to be enough to penetrate this. Then the area of effect damage, if I fired it like that, start here and probably go through the now destroyed tile and destroy the center, destroy the terminal. But what I can do is fire it here. This means that this tile will get destroyed due to the projectile damage. The explosion will happen at a tile before that, so at this tile, and therefore this undestroyed tile will shield the terminal from the explosion. Like that. I actually damaged myself 12 damage. Nothing important. And nothing new. Not that I expected anything new. Actually, I did not meet any grants, so I guess I equip another power amplifier. Boy, I don't want to fight him. Come closer. Stay. Now I should be safe to fight him. I forgot about capacitor. Heavy dice. Pull him away. I should actually just run past him at this point. Because I need to get him to the pad. Well, I guess I can get past him this way. Ouch. Only 21 damage anyway. I think they didn't. Wow, that's a long way around. And turns out I went in the wrong direction. I'm still gaining energy when I do this. And I have replacement anti-grav systems. Anywhere this way. A4. I have to kill him first. Probably for electromagnetic damage. Looks like Core Stripper, but I want to preserve energy. Architect fight. I'm going to take like 10 shots of EMDS against him. More because I don't have any particular accelerator. That's like wings of Core Stripper. Yeah, definitely. Did he fire only once? He suffered some critical hits. $63 the first time he shot, and then on 13 turns later he died without shooting again. That's interesting. That's off. And I probably don't need this shift right now. Well, there are enemies over. Okay. Wait. Actually, energy well. Finish him. Oh, his phase shifter is gone. That's excellent. So dead now. I'm actually pretty low on core health. Energy and eating at the same time. Not much was done to him. Oh, that's a good shot. Ouch. Don't have energy to fight a potential cannon. This takes energy, and this definitely doesn't take much energy. He has kinetic resistance, he doesn't have thermal resistance. Not much I can do now that I've done out of just actually using warp cannon isn't more effective. Here I'm paying like 1 energy for 1 damage. Close to. Here I'm paying 1 energy for more than 1 damage. Okay, so that's more efficient. I don't know if I should this on or off. Ah, he's going down. There it is. Um, Teleport and run away. So that's it. Thank you for watching. That's how combat DC run is done. That's how intercept farming is. And that's how powerful the game. Good night. Time.